Hey guys, happy Sunday. It is 54 big degrees here where I'm at, and I'm actually just leaving Spearfish and heading to Bowman, North Dakota for the funeral of one of my very best friends in high school, her dad. And it's just been kind of a weird week with, you know, hearing about family health issues or this or that, and my basketball boys graduating and leaving and having the party yesterday, and mom being gone to Arizona and picking her up from the airport, and like so many just like up and down moments this week. And now I'm leaving today to go back where I graduated and be there for one of my very best friends who I dearly love, and her dad, who was absolutely one of the most amazing guys on the planet. But with that, with all of that comes a little bit of anxiety, right? Like, because I'm going back to a place that I played basketball. I went to high school. I had friends. I had a high school sweetheart. I had all of the things there. And I loved it there so much. And just because of life and the way life turns and twists and shifts, I haven't been back there for a very long time. And I haven't seen a lot of the people. And it's super funny because I was telling my mom this morning, I was like, you know, Mom, I really should do a live about this, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels this way. Like, I'm leaving for Bowman and I have this pit in my stomach, like, these people haven't seen me for 30 years. You know, I don't even know, like, what if they look at me and think this, or what if this? And what I did realize is that it doesn't frickin' matter. Like, I am worrying about things that don't matter. You know, you just want to, our society, you know, wants you to keep up with the Joneses and wants you to do this and be this, and you have to hold yourself this certain way. But no, I am sitting here stressing about seeing people I haven't seen in 30 years. I'm stressing about, you know, what are they going to think of me? You know what? I have preached and preached and preached that other people's opinions are none of my business, right? Like, just be yourself, just be who you are, just do you, and be a good person and do all the things, and it doesn't matter what other people think of you. But man, is that hard to get through to yourself whenever your whole life you've been taught to match yourself up to other people, you know? Not necessarily, my parents didn't teach me that, but that's just the way our society is. And it causes us grief for no reason whatsoever. It's just crazy. Like, that isn't even the reason I'm going. I'm going because my friend, who I love very much, lost her father. And instead, I have all these triggers that are, you know, like jumping at me like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's the stupidest thing. It's stupid, and it makes me frustrated. So I am working through that today. But how many times have we wanted to go somewhere and do something, but our insecurities like played a huge role in why we acted weird once we got there? Or, you know, have you ever run into someone you haven't seen in a while and they acted so weird and you just thought, wow, they really have changed? But maybe they haven't. Maybe their anxieties and maybe their whatever they're going through in their head is causing them to be weird. Like, why do things have to be weird? They don't. Anyway, so today I am going to go and be my best self. I'm going to do the best I can. I'm not going to have insecurity. I'm not going to have anxiety. I just think that this week was just such an emotional one thing after another week that I'm just, maybe my defenses and my barriers and my thought process isn't acting like it should, and I just need to take a look at that, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm working through a little bit of nonsense that I shouldn't have to work through. But that's part of doing better, right? That's part of being better and doing better things in your life, and being completely transparent. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with just putting out who you are, what you're feeling, who you are. And, you know, I'm going to go today and I'm going to be my best self, which is good enough, right? It's good enough for my friend. It's good enough for the people I hang around with. And I'm just going to pray that it all works out great and that we have safe travels, because that's what's most important, is that everyone's okay and that we get there and back. And so I just wanted to hop on here and say, do any of you like relate to this? Like, can any of you relate to this insecure BS that we put ourselves through? Because it literally takes a mindset to stay out of that. Like, it is a 24/7 job to keep your mindset in a place that you don't let that negative stuff happen to you. And I think that's where my frustration comes in, because I'm like, why? Like, I know that's not what I want to feel. This anxiety, this whatever is not, like, it's senseless and it's stupid, but I still feel it. And I'm trying not to feel it, but I'm still feeling it. So apparently I have work to do. Apparently I still have some mindset to do. Antonina, if you're watching this, girl, help your sister out here, because hello. I don't like mindset. I don't like positivity challenges. Actually, I do. I really do. I'm just kidding. But I just wanted to jump on here and just talk a little bit, because that's what Kelly in the car does, right? I just bring random nonsense that I'm feeling to you and seeing what you have to say. So if you're watching this and you can relate and you have something to say about it, or you have some advice to give me or give anybody else that might be watching this, put them in the comments, guys, because we're all here to help each other. We're all here to do better and be better, and maybe something someone says will help you, right? So anyway, I'm about to run out of service and go out in the middle of nowhere, South Dakota, probably one of the longest stretches of roads between Belle Fourche and Buffalo that I've ever driven in my life. It's like an hour long, but it feels like it takes 4. And there's nothing out there, really, just fields and pastures and hills and a long straight road. So I'm about to tackle that. I'm about to meet one of my very dear friends and her mom and her brother for lunch today, and I'm super excited to see her, and we're kind of on the same path in our lives, so I'm really excited to hug her neck. I'm about to see my friend Jeannie and her whole family that I haven't seen in so long, and I'm so grateful, not because of the reason, but because we get to do this, because it worked out that I could go, that it worked out that I could be there, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that opportunity. And all the other nonsense, I'm gonna leave it back here on the road, and I'm gonna get myself straight. We're gonna do this. So I love you guys, and I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful Sunday, and get out and enjoy the weather, because it's amazing today. And don't beat yourself up for things. Just try to do better. Have a great day.